Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Coder RJ, and this is my first videos in Salesforce. And what we will see in these videos, we will see in the Salesforce flow how we can convert a text type of a string into a list. By default, Salesforce doesn't provide that type of functionalities to us in a flow. Here you can see new resource formula and split. There is no split functions in Salesforce by default. So to convert a text type of string into a list, what we can do, for that I had just created a 6 variables in a flow. First one is occurrence of comma collections, which is of number type collections variables, and the second one is original string, which is used to hold our original string. By default, store like whatever data you want to store in that particular original string, you can store here. And the third one is record ID display collections. It will store the final output value. The fourth one is record ID display split. It will split our string into a single form. Like you have a string test1, test2, test3. It will give us test1, like first value. It will give us first value, and or we can say like it will split from whole string to first value test1. After that, it is in fifth variables record at display substitute. After the split, the remaining value test2, test3, it will give us substitute variables. And the last and final occurrence of comma max, it is a formula number type variables, and please keep the decimal plus a 0, and in formula box keep it like this one. So let's do some practical and let's see how it works. So for that, I had just created a screen flow. In that screen flow, what I did, by using these variables, I had take a assignment, and in assignment, I had keep variables occurrence of comma collections and add by default 0. After that, I had run a loop on occurrence of comma collections variables, first item to last item. After that, I take decisions, used which is used to show how many times we can iterate according to the conditions, like where f occurrence of comma max variables less than or equal 0. If it is true, the condition is true, it will come in the assign last assignment, and it will in recorded display collections store add where t original string. It will store the original string value in the recorded display collection. Recorded display collection, it show the final output values. So it will store, it is a list of string, we can say. If it is not true, in that case it will come in set assign n-1 value assignment, and store the values here. Where t recorded display collections add, where f recorded display split value, where an occurrence of comma collection add occurrence of comma max, add t original string equal to recorded display substitute. After that, it will complete the process and store all the values, split a single values, and store all the values in recorded display collections variables. After that, I had fetched all the contact related to that particular record id and name, related to that name whatever we had split. And after that, I had show a screen related to that particular contact. So let's show, I had created an action button related content. What it will do, it will show the screen related to that particular account contact. So for the testing purpose, now in where t original string, I had written a test1, test2, test3, test4, test5 by default. It is just for the testing purpose. According to your requirement, you can put a variable as well, and it will work like. So now let's do. So for, if I click that related contact button, it will show all test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4, test 5 data, like related contact test 1, test 2, test 3, test 4, test 5. You can see. If I didn't want to show test 1 and test 5 data, so what I will do, I will just remove the test 5 and test 1. In that case, in that case, now it will show only test 2, test 3, test 4, test 5 values. You can see, like activate, and it will show us fresh. It will click on related contact. It will show only test 2, test 3, test 4. So it's just an simple process, just an for loop, and you can easily split the text type of string into a list of string. So I will give all the variables in the video bio, and you can just copy and paste and use that all the variables. And if it is possible, so I will try to give a screenshot of this flow as well. Okay guys, if you like this video, like, share and subscribe. Thank you everyone.